Hello traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly indices forecast. So first is DAX, and as you can see, last week we said about the breakout of this resistance level here or this support zone. We also said that there is a chance that we are in the range on the weekly chart, so we see that price is making for us possible like a short daily 1 to 3, and now it's trying to go down, but right now we have this spike also. Maybe let me just delete the lines so you will see it better. Okay, now it will be better. So price didn't continue to go up, but it's making this 1 to 3. It's pushing down, but right now, like I said, it's making this spike. So this is interesting because or we still have continuation to retest and then bigger up move, or price will make a higher low on the daily chart and continue to go up. Of course, there is also another opportunity that price will move here, stop, and maybe breaks and continue to go down. Okay, but just keep in mind that the higher time frame, weekly time frame, is in the range. So for our chart, like we said last time, breakout of this range. We had breakout, we had even set up here. As you can see, there was 1 2 3 steep, but this is how indices works. This is what we get. If we price, of course, didn't reach our target, but if our stop loss was around 900 points, two targets would be hit anyway, and then bonus lot running. And now what we can get on DAX. Now we are still in the down pressure on the daily. This is what I said, yes, that or we have higher highs or price will, higher lows on price will reach again this. Definitely, like I said, we are in the down pressure. This is our, for our chart, trend line. This is like a daily trend line still, okay? This is still daily line. If I go to the daily chart, we will see it better. You see, when we don't have clean move, there is a situation that it's not easy to discuss this pair, simply because we can have many opportunities. If we are clean, if we have clean direction, we usually have two. Here we have a lot, so that's why it's not so perfect and easy to analyze this pair. Anyway, we have this resistance for the short term. We have this daily trend line. We also have this trend line here, but we don't need to draw it because on the 1 hour chart we have also range. It's like, you know, something like this. So it's not easy right now, but for the day, for higher time frame traders, now we don't have right now much. We really have to wait or break out of those two levels and then continue to go here, or break out of this and then that. We have only opportunities for the day trading, but for me it's still more or less aggressive. We can look for breakout of this and then long scenarios target this trend line and this resistance. Or price is making this steep short 1 to 3. The problem here is that we had this range here and price spiked and went up to this range. So this is not perfect 1 to 3 for me, because I would like to see 1 to 3 below the support zone. So you can still trade this 1 to 3, but low risk, or wait for price to break this support and then look for short entries to target another support from the higher time frame. Okay, if you don't like what you see, don't trade, skip this pair. I'm personally not a great fan. So I need to wait. I will not jump in too fast because I want to see where price might go. Clearly, yes, clearly. US, so this is NASDAQ. Weekly time frame still up, bounce on the 12, it's pushing up, so we set about the retest of the resistance, previous stop, or continuation to the next one. If price breaks that, retracement back to the 36 EMA. So what we have right now, we have possible daily long 1 to 3 in making. So price might still continue to go up. Now this is our trend line, which was, you know, broken. So now its price is, you know, like a sliding. So it's, or we will have breakout, because or we'll get 1 2 3 here and continuation, okay, to that, or price is making lower high and then we'll get deeper retracement. Both scenarios are possible, but right now, of course, we cannot predict the market, so we trade what we see. So what we see right now, it's possible long scenario after breakout of this line here. So whenever price breaks this, we can look for buy scenarios. Another option is that we have this trend line here. So if you like, after breakout of this trend line, you look for short scenarios for day trading, scalping, target this trend line. In case of breakout of that, in between we also have this resistance, so this is your first goal. Then you, for long-term target, you can focus on this resistance here. If you go to lower time frames, now right now, stay away, wait patiently for get clean direction. US 30. So what happened here? At least we said last time about the breakout, possible continuation, or breakout here and move to this trend line. We had breakout, but price haven't reached this. Now is retracing and making for us a possible 4-hour chart short 1 to 3. Let us see if we have something on the 1-hour chart after breakout. No, we didn't. Price just broke it, stopped, and then gained volatility. So we didn't get any setups here on the 1-hour chart. 15-minute time frame maybe. Here we had, yes, it's not easy to spot. Yes, I think during the night also, so not tradable. Unfortunately, no, later on we had another one here. Yeah, so we could also try to mix them also with the lower time frames, like 5-minute or 1-minute chart. Yes. So this is what we had, and now what we still see here. Now weekly chart, it's making for us long 1 to 3. We set about this trend line. We also set about the 36 CMA. But as you can see, we are still around the same zone here. Yeah, so we can just draw this, draw that, and we are still in this zone. So if we really want to see the price might to go somewhere, we need to wait for breakout of that or breakout of this trend line. Then we can say that maybe price will go to the resistance. In between we have daily level here. So for the day traders, and in case if price breaks this trend line, our next support is on this bottom, and then we have another support lower. Okay, but of course, if we expect long-term perspective after breakout of this, there is a chance that price will go right away to that. Okay, will not stop to here, but we still have to mark it because it's important. It's also 36 CMA on the weekly chart. So this is if we want to wait for breakouts. If we don't want, then what we can do, now we can still use this 4-hour chart 1 to 3 to look for short scenarios, but we have to wait for breakout of this line. Whenever price breaks this line, you can look for short scenarios, target this daily trend line together with this support zone if this move happens here. Another way is to draw this trend line on the 4-hour chart time frame, and simply whenever price breaks that, you can look for buy scenarios, try to target this. Okay, so this is what we have. We need to wait for breakouts, but this is only for day traders and scalpers. Nikkei, last time we said or about the breakout here, breakout there, or possible retracement. We said about that because this is we draw this channel, as you can see here. So we see that price reached this top, and now we had this reaction. I do not trade in channels, and I'm not so experienced with them, so it's difficult for me to say anything about that. No, definitely if price is bouncing here and we had this reaction, there is a chance that price will really follow this move, especially that 4-hour chart. Let me just draw 4-hour chart trend line still haven't been broken yet. So so for me, to be honest, I don't like right now to trade this because it's difficult for me to explain this situation. Definitely, I would like to wait for breakout of that, and then we can look for short scenarios. Definitely, okay, because we will get rejection on this full zone, and then we can expect that price will drop again to this level, this bottom of this channel. Still, we can have here that price will go down, will retest, maybe will create higher, lower high, then will break. So that's why I'm not a great fan to trade here, because simply for me there is no clean situation. Right now price is making short scenario, okay, so we can also look for short scenarios as a day trading to target this trend line. So definitely short scenarios are okay. If price goes up, I need to see how, when, and where price reacts, so I don't want to explain much about that. Definitely right now short scenarios to target previous bottoms trend line, and after breakout of this trend line also short scenarios. Okay, so this is what we have. And Aussie 200, still nothing for me. Yes, we are in the range, big range, we are in the smaller range. So for me, there is still pass. I need to wait for something to happen. There is momentum, there is volatility, but I personally don't trade something like that. But I prefer to have clean moves, because now it's easy to say because we see the future. But if you are here, the question is if price continues to this or maybe retrace. So if I don't have at least daily chart clear situation, I prefer to stay away. Okay, so this is my perspective. So guys, thanks a lot, wish you all great day, and we hear soon. Bye.